So today we are going to solve this LeetCode problem, that is best time to buy and sell the stock. So it is an easy level LeetCode problem and it is also the part of LeetCode 150. We are solving this problem because another problem, that is best time to buy and the sell stock 2, has a dependency on this particular problem. So in order to understand that problem in an effective manner, first we are going to solve this particular problem. So without wasting our time, let's quickly start the problem. So we are provided with an array that stores the prices of the stock at a particular day. So suppose it is there that 7, 1, 5, 3, 6 and 4. You can buy and stock at any particular day. Suppose 5 you have taken, so and you need to sell the stock at another day that is ahead of the current day. So the thing is that you cannot sell the stock before buying it. You cannot sell the stock before buying it. That is the whole logic. Okay, before buying it. So suppose you have bought the stock, cost price was 5 and you have sold it at the selling price of 6. So the profit is going to be 1. So in this question, what is asked from you is you need to maximize the profit. So choose the best day, suppose this, and sell at this particular day. So the profit will be 6 minus 1, that is 5, and that is the maximum profit that you can generate using this this price array. And if you are not able to generate a profit, a positive profit, suppose you have bought suppose we can check this example. So suppose we have bought the stock at 6 and it in any of these days, in the near future, you are not able to sell the stock so that you can get any profit. Suppose you have bought cost price is 6, you have sold it for 3, so the profit is minus 3, which is basically a loss. So when you are generating a loss, you should generate 0 only. Either you give the maximum profit or give 0 if you are not able to generate a profit. So that's the whole thing. That is what we are going to solve in this problem. Hope you are getting this problem. Now we will move to the that logic part, that how we are going to solve this particular problem. Let's quickly understand the logic that we are going to use while solving this problem. So we will initialize the first element of the prices array as the buying price, and we will create a variable profit and initialize it to 0. This variable is going to hold our final output. This variable is going to hold our final output. Now we will use a for loop to iterate all the prices. Okay, suppose if a particular price is less than, prices at I is less than the buying price, what we are going to do is we will make that price as our new buying price. Then this means then buying price will become prices. Why we are doing it so? Because in order to maximize the profit, we need to reduce the cost price. So if we are getting a lesser cost price than the previous one, so we will quickly grab that. So that's what we are basically doing here. Now if that is not the case, we can say that the prices at I is greater than our current price. So if the prices at I is greater than our current price, means we can use it as a selling price, because selling prices need to be greater than the cost price in order to get a profit. So else what we are going to do, we will find the today profit. We will create a variable that is suppose today profit, that will be nothing but prices at I minus the buying price, and in the profit variable, what we are going to do is we will use the math.max function, and we will take this thing, that today's profit, comma, the profit initially. So this will provide us the maximum profit, and then we will return this thing. That will be our final answer. Let's quickly, just by taking an example that how this whole thing will work now, we understand our logic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, let me remove this thing out a little bit. Okay, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. Okay. Okay, so we can quickly understand. Suppose the buying price is this, the initial, the first element of our price array. We use the for loop and we move to the next element, and we found out that okay, this price is less than the our buying price. It is our buying price. So what we are going to do is we will make this as our new buying price. Okay, then we move our pointer to the next thing. Okay, so how I'm going to do this? Okay, so we moved this whole thing I don't need now. Wait. So just what I'm going to do, our I pointer will be at this moment now, and we have made this as our new buying price. We have made this as our new buying price. So we have found out that okay, this is not less than our the current buying price. So we will move to the else part and we will find the profit. So in this case, what the profit is going to be, that is 5 minus 1, that is 4, and we will take the max with this thing, we will get 4 as our profit. Now we will move to the next thing, that is 3. We again check that okay, you are smaller than our buying price, so we'll get that no, we are not smaller. Then again we will move to the else part, so we will find the profit, the today's profit. So that is 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. Then we will take the max with 4 and 2, then we will again get 4 here. So profit will be 4 only. Then we will move to 6. We'll find okay, whether you are smaller than the buying price, so we'll get no, we are not smaller. Then we will move to the else part, and the else part we are going to find out the profit, that is 6 minus 1, that is 5. So 5 is going to be the profit, so we will take the max with this, so we will get 4 and 5, so the max will be 5 only, so we will update the value of profit as 5. Then again we will take it with 4, move to the else part, find the profit. Max profit will be the profit will be 4 minus 1, 3. Take the max with this thing, we will get the max as 5, and we have reached to the end of our prices array. Then whatever value that is currently in the profit variable, we are going to return, that is 5. So hope you have understood that what is the logic that we are going to use when solving this problem. Thank you. Now we will move to the coding part. So first we are going to create a variable that is int buying prices, int buying prices, which is equal to prices at 0. Okay, that we have done. Now we will create a variable that is int profit. We will initialize it to 0, and this is a variable that is going to basically store our final result. Okay, now we are going to use we are going to make a for loop for int I is equal to 0, if I is less than or equal to basically less than only, less than prices dot length I plus plus. What we are going to do in that, suppose if prices at I is less than buying prices, what we are going to do is buying prices will become prices at at I, and in the else part what we are going to do is we need to find the profit, that is uh, int today profit is equal to basically prices at I minus the buying price, the buying the buying prices, and we are going to store it in the profit. That is profit is equal to math dot max of math dot max of today profit comma the initial profit. Okay, so I'll start this for loop this, and at the end what we are going to do is simply return the profit. Okay, just quickly run the thing. So there's an error. What it is telling, the spelling of the length is wrong. LEN GT LEN GT. Okay. Okay, so it is getting accepted. Quickly submit it. So okay, so it is being accepted also. So thank you.